Having a subscription model for your business means recurring revenue from loyal customers and being able to forecast specifically how much money is coming in based on the numbers. There's no guessing. It's a great way to expand your current business or just to create a new one with sustainable income. I'm Monique, the work from home mogul, and I am a subscription box owner. I am also a YouTuber, a reseller, Poshmark ambassador, and I make videos about owning a business, working from home, all the mindset, organizational tips that you need to succeed. And today I'm going to be talking about how to start a subscription box company. And today's special guest is DJ. How do you start a subscription company? How did I start a subscription company? And all the tips that I have so you can start a subscription company coming up. You may already have an existing brick and mortar or e-commerce company. You may be starting one, or you may be adding a product or service to your current portfolio. Doesn't matter. You can add the subscription business model to any of those scenarios to further expand your offerings. It might be the best thing that you ever do for your company. The very first thing that you need to do is to go into your business plan or create a business plan for the subscription that you will be offering. All that entails is identifying the problem and having a solution for it. That's the basic gist of a business plan. It just itemizes it in such a way where you're tediously combing through every scenario of why this will be profitable. So that it will include your target market, your niche. It will include competitors, so you'll do some research. The market share that these competitors have, the available serviceable market, the ones that you're able to actually go for, a competitive pricing structure, why you are the best person or company to provide this solution, what the problem is, what the problem solves, who the people are, and why they're going to buy from you. That's basically it. That is what you want to know and what future investors would want to know. It's going to give you a roadmap so that you can deliver on the solution that you're going to provide. Now, the difference of just having any regular old business plan and a subscription business plan, it's something that people are going to want to continually get. So it's not like a refrigerator subscription service. People are not trying to get refrigerators. Candles? Maybe. People can have 12 candles a year or more. What is it that people will continually be needing, or how can you package it in a way where they're gonna want to continue to get this monthly, quarterly, could even be semi-annually, or it could be they just pay 1 year for unlimited, whatever it is. After you have your business plan together, you're going to want to collect proof of concept. If it's put out in the market, people are actually going to buy it. Doesn't mean you actually have to have the physical product or the service available to people. It's great if you do on a one-time basis, but it's not necessary. The way that you prove your concept is to get interest by collecting emails. You can go one of two ways. Collect emails for a waiting list for when your product is available, creating a sense of urgency, whether it be the first 50, 100 people that put their credit card down, or if it's just sign up for this to know when the launch date is, you're going to see actually how many emails you get. The way that I did it is I did a crowdfunding campaign because not only did I need people that were interested, I needed the money to get inventory and to make my packaging and everything that I needed money for. I made a video about how to do crowdfunding. But at the end of the crowdfunding, where you have the money and the emails, or at the end of this pre-launch, which is collecting emails for your newsletter, whether you're giving something away like a membership or a box, or you're giving a discount to the first X amount of people, at the end of this crowdfunding campaign or pre-launch campaign, you're gonna see how much interest there actually is, so you can hit the ground running on your start date. I simplified that, but it is a lot of work, and you're going to want to know, how many months do I need to be collecting this interest? Because you could be like, 4 weeks and I'm ready to go, and then you have like 4 people interested. That's not gonna work. Be realistic about how long it takes to rev up and to get the interest that you need. It could be all organically, or you could be doing paid ads for this. If you have the ad spend, you can know how things will come to you without having to spend ads. But you may want to know the actual interest. You want to know, once you do your launch date, how many people will be signing up. You will need a place for people to go, for a recurring revenue transaction to take place on a monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annual basis. Now, there are some website template platforms specifically for this. There are also plugins. So if you are on Shopify or WordPress, you can have an app go in so that it does all this stuff for you. Or you can go to some of these subscription marketplace website hosts where you can make a template and just have your website there where you pay a monthly fee. The difference is, when you use a plugin, you usually just pay a one-time thing. The good thing about doing the monthly, you're a subscriber. They have all your information, they have all your customers' information, but they also do have their own marketplaces where they promote your subscription. Either way has its pros and cons, and you can do your research as well about merchant apps that also have a way to do recurring revenue, so that every month or quarter you don't have to manually do it yourself. Some even allow you to have a landing page where you can take pre-orders and have a countdown for when your business is ready. You may still have to pay a monthly fee for that. Or you could just make a countdown, collect emails, and on your social media have content, newsletters, articles, videos, everything related to your niche, so that people want to keep coming back and they'll be interested in subscribing. You don't have to have your inventory yet. You may be thinking, okay, when do I actually have to have the boxes or physical products ready? You can have any type of pictures to start for your website and for your social media. As I would say, at least 2 weeks before you launch, you need to actually have your boxes ready. And you may be thinking, oh my God, how much stuff do I have to have? Well, it's completely up to you. You can cap it at, okay, first month we're only gonna take 50 members. And then you can watch my video about how to get your first 50 customers and you're all set. Or you can be like, you know what? Only 10 people are gonna have month 1. It's the exclusive first 10. You don't have to torture yourself about all the different questions. You could be prepared for exactly how many memberships that you want to sell and put everything in those boxes that you already have, and not worry about having to get a whole bunch of different stuff from other people. Sourcing is a whole nother beast. If you do not make the products yourself, or if you don't have only just one wholesaler where you get everything from one person, then you are going to have different items at different quantities, and it's just going to be up to you to have enough for those first 50 boxes. Or if it's a free-for-all, depending on how many people sign up, you say, okay, the box is going to ship out in 3 weeks, and then you have 3 weeks to scramble. This is how people do it either way. I want to be able to accept 5,000 members my first month. Then you have to decide, first box ships on this date, and get all 5,000 boxes together. There's so many people that have excess inventory that are ready to give it at a very low price. There are people that will give you the product just to have it promoted so that the customers can go on their website. This is all about making relationships, reaching out, whether it be social media, finding these people and contacting them, finding their profile on LinkedIn. You know people that have a new business that want to get out there by putting 50 samples in your box? That means a zero cost inventory for you. Or if it's something specific that you are making or creating yourself, and then you want people to go to your website to order more limited edition things, all up to you. That's where you get to be creative. The number one complaint that I see from other subscription box owners that go this whole gift route where their customers are just getting like a surprise themed gift every month or quarter is them trying to figure out what to put in the box. I think that if you plan out for the year, and if this is in your business plan, or if it's something that doesn't change, maybe it only changes every 3 months, people will be bored with it and they will cancel. It's got to be something interesting, something new every once in a while. You have a recipe for success on how to start a subscription company. Now let's hear from DJ. I am ready to get my subscription services going. I've been thinking about getting the club owners to get me on this recurring revenue because you know they're not trying to pay people. Or even like the mixes, you know, I be dropping those hot mixes, getting those out, people to subscribe to getting them out every week. There are plenty of platforms out there that deal only with digital subscriptions. So that would be the route for you. My product is physical, but I do have one that is just a digital email growth thing where I specifically put in the title, it does not ship. I know people are trying to get their packages, you know, music doesn't necessarily come in those kind of packages, but I do want to have something where I get the people going, get them hyped, get them ready to party. You're in the entertainment area, so I do think that if you had party gear that could go out to people once a month based on what's going on and what different festivals and things are happening every month or quarter, would be perfect for you. I sold out of the sunglasses. You see I have a different pair on, so I was selling those out at the clubs every time. I could like not get enough of those sunglasses. But let me tell you, if you want a DJ t-shirt, write it in the comments. We'll do it one by one, but if there's enough interest, we could get that subscription going. Just comment below. You can make a song where it's subliminally telling people to subscribe to your website in the hook. I'm ready to do this. Get your club subscription on. Thanks, DJ. Thanks, work from home bodies. Make sure you like this video since you got all the way here. Why not? If you're not subscribed, do that and hit the bell so that you can get notified for next week's video. And watch this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.